These are the best Shin Guards money can buy, and I'm gonna show you why. This is the box the Shin Guards come in. On the front, you have the Speed Demon logo, and then on the side, you also have Speed Demon just written in letters. And then when we open up the box, you have this nice little welcoming that says, "Thank you for your order." And then here we have the actual bread and butter, which is the Shin Guards, and we'll get into these in just a minute. I might be oblivious in the world of Shin Guard sleeves, but I've never seen ones quite like this before, where it has an individual pouch for the Shin Guard and your leg. And I think this is just a great touch because that's gonna keep your Shin Guards from getting all stinky and, you know, nasty like that. I'm not really one to put my Shin Guards in a bag, but if that's you and that's something you wanna do, they have that option for you. It's a really nice bag. It has this little knitted part right here, and then the rest is just like a cloth material. And then it also just kind of cinches tight right there so your Shin Guards won't fall out. And then at the bottom of the box is just the cherry on top, and they give you a lifetime warranty just in case your Shin Guards ever crack or break, which they shouldn't because they're carbon fiber. But you know, if that ever happens to you, somebody just smashes you in the shins and they happen to crack, hey, send them back and you get a free pair. All right, now let's go check out the Shin Guards. Something Speed Demon did that you won't find on any other Shin Guard is the carbon fiber. And there's a couple of reasons behind that. It's a lot more expensive and the material's kind of harder to make than pretty much any other brand who will just throw plastic on their Shin Guards and call it good. And those are just junk because A, they're a lot cheaper, and B, they're not gonna last you as long. Speed Demon took an unorthodox approach on the backside of their Shin Guards. And what I mean by that is they actually have cloth with foam. And the advantages of that are they're gonna be so much comfier, and they're actually just gonna kind of mold to your shin a lot better so they won't move around as much. But what can be a disadvantage of that is your sweat's gonna get into these things, and after a couple games they're gonna be smelly. But actually what they did to stop that is with their sleeves, they made that second pouch strictly just for the Shin Guard. So that way you're never gonna have an issue. So 10, 20, 100 games from now, they're still gonna look just as new and smell just fine. As opposed to other Shin Guards, yes, we're just gonna keep bashing on these things because these things are like a stereotypical Shin Guard nowadays. They just have like that really hard foam on the back. So a pro of this is that water's just gonna kind of beat off of it, but over time your sweat's still gonna seep in there. And these things don't mold to your shin like the Speed Demon ones do. So they're just not gonna be as comfy, and they're gonna move around so much more in the game. So I have the Shin Guards in the sleeves without even my socks over them, and these things don't move out of place. Like if you wanted to go to practice and just have the sleeves on without sock covers, if your coach makes you wear Shin Guards at practice, then you could honestly just do that because these things are not gonna budge. All right, so you might be wondering how much something like this is gonna cost you with the carbon fiber front, the super comfy EVA foam in the back. And these things aren't cheap by any means. They come out to $80. But when you're considering these plus all the accessories that come with it, like the sleeves, the bag, the lifetime warranty, it all is totally worth it because these things are gonna last you your whole soccer career. And I can make a promise to you on that, and so can Speed Demon, and that's why they offer you a lifetime warranty. But if you use code KIT15, you're gonna get 15% off of your checkout. So that $80 is gonna drop down to about $68, in which that gets you in the ballpark of probably any other like expensive Nike or Adidas Shin Guard. So if you guys wanna check them out for yourself, I'll make sure to drop a link down in the description below. Now let's get on with the tests. So I was mentioning earlier how carbon fiber is a lighter material than plastic. So now we're gonna put that to the test. So I have this scale. Actually, we're gonna switch it to grams. How do we do that? Oh, that was it. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna throw the plastic one on there first. And it comes out to 79 grams, 80 grams, which in the Shin Guard realm, I think that's pretty light. You know, it's a good standard. Now for Speed Demons, 55. Okay, that's actually a lot lighter than I thought it was gonna be. Because when you're holding them, they feel about the same. But I can't believe that this one is 25 grams lighter than this one. If you guys have any questions about these things, please drop them down in the comments below. I'll answer all of them. Again, Christmas is coming around the corner, so if you want to get these for your kids, this would be the perfect gift. The link's down in the description below, and if you use KIT15 at checkout, you'll get 15% off on your order. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.